Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic, and welcome to our latest video on the 7 wonders of the world. We've already done 6 videos, including 3 historical lists featuring the ancient world, medieval era, and the modern era, and then 3 lists that were voted on, such as the new 7 wonders of the world, the 7 natural wonders, and the 7 urban wonders. So we've already covered a lot of different natural and man-made wonders. However, some people can't be satisfied. So I've gone through and counted the wonders that don't appear on any of those lists, and I wanted to include them here. So without further ado, the 7 wonders of the comments section. We're beginning our journey in Cambodia with a temple known as Angkor Wat. In terms of land, this is the largest religious monument in the world, currently serving as a Buddhist temple. This is the most popular tourist attraction in Cambodia, and many come to see its many statues and incredible architecture. Another Buddhist temple arrives on this list, Borobudur. This temple in Indonesia has many different stacked layers, incorporating hundreds of statues and pieces of art. While the site of Angkor Wat takes up more land space, the site of Borobudur is the largest Buddhist temple itself in the world. The site is in constant danger, however, with 2 volcanoes surrounding it. In 2010, one of these volcanoes erupted and covered the monument with ash. We now head to the Philippines to see the Rice Terraces. Long ago, these terraces were carved into the mountains, largely by hand. There's an intricate irrigation system that feeds them water from the rainforests above the terraces. To this day, there is still food grown in these terraces, as well as a booming tourism industry of people coming to see them. While the specific Banaue Rice Terraces receive a lot of the tourism, there are many other similar terraces throughout the region as seen here. We travel now to Ireland to see Newgrange, a grand tomb older than both Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids, built approximately around 3200 BC. The actual purpose of this tomb has been lost, but it seems to have a religious significance, and folk tales speak of certain deities living inside the structure. For thousands of years, the tomb was sealed, but was eventually opened and studied, with the most prolific excavation taking place in the 1970s. We transition now to the newest of these wonders, the Burj Khalifa. This skyscraper was built in the city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Since 2009, when its top was placed, it's been the tallest building in the world, standing at about half a mile tall or 830 meters. Resulting in 163 floors. There are apartments, restaurants, office space, indoor swimming pools, and even outdoor swimming pools on higher levels. There are 57 elevators running throughout the building. If this looks familiar, you may recognize the building from the film Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, in which Tom Cruise did his own stunts rappelling down and around the side of the building. Next up, we have a wonder that isn't even technically on Earth. The International Space Station. This station is in low Earth orbit and is a multinational effort, with space agencies involved from the US, Russia, Japan, Canada, and the European Union. The station serves a lot of purposes, including research on astrobiology, microgravity, and physics. They test equipment and systems that may be vital for long-duration missions to the moon and even beyond, such as endeavors to Mars. The station was launched in 1998, and since the year 2000 has been continuously staffed, with around 6 people at any given time, plus occasional visitors. Now, the ISS has an uncertain future, with guaranteed funding only lasting until 2024. It seems likely that private companies may fill that vacuum following. For our last wonder, we have what is called an aurora, sometimes called the Northern Lights, the Southern Lights, or Polar Lights, depending on where you see this phenomenon. This is an odd one, considering it's not a physical wonder that anyone can visit, but enough people in the comments believe that this is truly one of the most awe-inspiring experiences in the world. In layman's terms, charged energy from the sun, called a solar wind, clash with our atmosphere and causes quite a disruption as these particles collide. They show in many different colors and patterns, but typically show up in certain regions of the world, where the magnetic field surrounding our planet is the weakest and these particles collide here. This is much more complicated for a video like this, but maybe I'll dive more in depth someday. So there we have it. 7 more wonders that somehow missed my previous list. What else would you classify as a world wonder? Check out the playlist on the screen to see all the videos again, and let me know in the comments what might be missing. Thanks for watching.